Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here, and welcome back to another video. And in this video we are going to be doing a movie review, and today we're going to be reviewing Promising Young Woman. This is a film starring Carey Mulligan, Bo Burnham, and a bunch of other actors in between there. And this is actually, I believe, a pretty strong contender for at least a nomination for Best Picture this year at the Oscars, along with multiple other awards. So if you haven't seen Promising Young Woman, this review definitely will contain spoilers, and we have a lot to cover. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. Also, if you're enjoying these movie reviews and just this movie content in general, make sure to leave a like and a comment telling me what you think of this film, and let's go. So basically this movie is all about Carey Mulligan's character going on a revenge sort of path where she's had this horrible trauma of her friend being raped back when she was a med student, and no one really believed the girl's story. No one believed Carey Mulligan's character's, back up to the story. No one believed them, and the guys that did it basically just got off scot-free. So now she is basically taking advantage of guys. She goes to a bar, she acts drunk, and then she takes them home, and then I presume, presumably robs them or just does stuff to them. But mainly in this film we're dealing with the fact that she finds a guy from her schooling, med school years, and he's a doctor, and she actually starts dating him, and he's a really nice guy for now. But that's how she finds out about some of the other classmates that are in town as well, or that are near in the area, and that's how she starts to piece together how she's going to find the the main guy that raped her friend, and bring them to justice. And man, oh man, this movie absolutely delivers on everything. Everyone has problems with the ending. I'm going to jump to the ending right now. So Carey Mulligan's character goes to this party that the guy that raped her friend, she finds the location. She goes there and basically poses as like a nurse, like stripper type thing, and she takes the main guy into the back room and handcuffs him, and then reveals her evil plan. Not really evil plan, because we're rooting for her the whole time. I mean, we know what she is doing. What she's doing is very wrong, but I mean, I really wanted to see this guy hurt for what he did to her friend, because they really make you care about her character, and they make you care about this situation, because this is a very real topic we're covering here, and I feel like they covered that excellent. But yeah, actually she dies. The guy gets the upper hand when she goes to stab him, and he suffocates her with a pillow and then burns her body. But she had a backup plan, because the next day Bo Burnham's character, he gets a text while he's at the wedding of the guy that raped the friend, and the police show up and arrest the guy. It was very satisfying. Very satisfying, actually. And that's how it ends, because man, she kind of went in there knowing that she was going to die, I guess, or at least being prepared to, if it was going to happen, if things backfired. But she had a bunch of texts scheduled to go all out to different people and police stations and all that, of the video and I guess audio of the girl being raped. And the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding was very good, apparently, because the cops show up right at the dude's wedding and arrest him right there. It was absolutely incredible. I was sad to see her go, but I mean, she won. She won in the end. She won, but she wasn't. Basically, she lost the battle, but she won the war. That's basically what happened. And I was alright with it. I mean, when I first watched it, I was kind of pissed initially, but then, once the whole thing carried out where she had the text scheduled, so it was alright. I mean, it's not exactly a happy ending, because we see this character that we've been rooting for the past 2 hours, die in such a sad way. But hey, she carried out her goal and she won in the end. So it was satisfying enough for me to overlook her death. Another thing that works very well in this movie, the music is great, but the acting is fantastic. Carey Mulligan, especially there's one scene where this girl gives her the tape. She found the tape of the girl being raped, and she watches some of it and listens in, and you can see her face just it's heart-wrenching for her to see this after all this time. And a big twist is that I kind of predicted this earlier, but Bo Burnham's character is her boyfriend for majority of this film. And he seems like a really nice dude. He works at a children's hospital. He's a child doctor. Very charming guy. But no, it turns out we hear him talking on the tape while the girl was being raped. So he was there and laughing over it with the other guys. So that just completely turns Carey Mulligan's character off to him. She goes to the hospital, confronts him, and then gets, the information about where the guy's party is going to be, or else she would text it out to everyone. But man, she was really, in love with that guy. And to hear his voice in that moment was just very hard for her, I'm sure. There's a few moments in there that she just really, hits you with these, not like, kind of like shocking moments where, there's a scene where she goes on like kind of like a date with him, and then she's scared to go up to his apartment because he's like, oh look, we've made it to my apartment. I mean, would you like to come in? And then he was like, no, that's dumb. And then she's like kind of afraid to do that because she doesn't she trusts him, but she doesn't know if she can let her guard down enough to be with someone like that. So, she's walking away and she just kicks a trash can. She gets really upset. That small moment right there, I mean, that was great on its own because it shows that character depth that she is just not willing to let her guard down to anyone after that whole, situation that happened with her friend. The cinematography was fantastic. Especially some of the scenes where she's in the club. There's a shot from the the trailer, which is like the start of the movie, where it's like a shot where she's sitting on the couch, the resting area, and it's just she's perfectly positioned in the middle, and I don't know, that was a very good shot. And a lot of the costumes were great, of course, especially the ending costume with the nurse. That was fantastic with the colored hair and the red lipstick and everything. Just that was awesome. And I mean, initially when you watch the trailer, you might think she's gonna kill all these people, and it kind of goes into a very different direction throughout the middle of the film. It kind of lost me at one point because I think they broke out into song in one scene. It was very strange for me, but I mean, it pulled me right back in once the tape scene came out, which I mean was kind of weird. The pacing, I mean, I mean, I don't know. It seemed like things were a little bit out of sorts where they were breaking out into song, and then she was watching a tape of her best friend being raped and stuff, but I still found this movie absolutely enjoyable. I give it a 9 out of 10. Very awesome film, and I'll just say this, it's already breaking into my top 10 of 2020. So yeah, that's how good it is, man. And I cannot wait to see the damage that it does at the Oscars. Hope it takes home a few awards. Hey, maybe could even take home Best Picture. But I'll see you guys later. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.